September of 2020, I started to prepare for one of the most physically demanding and probably the greatest challenge of my entire life, a triathlon. 2 months before the race, I had to get up at 5 a.m. 6 days a week just to fit in the day's schedule. This constant cycle of balancing my schoolwork, personal life, and fitness program went on and on and on. And just like anyone else starting a new project, I too was skeptical about the end result. Will all this really be worth in the end? Am I wasting my time here? Why does everything hurt so much? There were countless moments where I wanted to give up. But with the support of my family and friends, I pushed through until the most unexpected thing happened. One rest day, I couldn't think straight and my body was hurting. But not because I was sore or exhausted, but quite the opposite. My mind was craving physical exercise. From that day on, I would feel tired and hopeless until I had trained. But why? Because endurance sports gave my mind clarity. The next day, I was at the cycle track. It was pitch dark, not a soul was in sight for miles, and it was me and myself. And that's when I realized. My mind wished for silence, a way to truly be alone with my thoughts. For the first time in 16 years, that night I understood my real personality, my real goals, and became friends with myself. Today, the growth of fake digital identities has governed and dictated the way we think of ourselves, hence attacking our self-worth. The world has never been more anxious or stressed than ever before because of this social networking. With the rise of social media comes the downfall of our self-confidence. And the way to combat this is to push our limits. Pushing your physical capabilities allows you to develop a respect and appreciation for your own mind and body. If one lives in constant relaxation, they start to doubt themselves, question if they're really as capable as they think they are. Hence, it attacks their daily life and motivation. But if tomorrow you go for a run, I assure you, for the rest of the day, you will be happier, motivated, and no matter what happens, you'll figure it out. Now imagine if all of society embarked on this journey. What different perspectives and ideologies we would all have. We would be a completely different civilization. Now, what do you think successful CEOs like Oprah Winfrey, Satya Nadella, or Richard Branson have in common? That's right, they all run marathons. Because marathons have shaped their mindset to never give up and keep moving forward. There was an interesting quote by Steve Jobs where he said, "There are many times in a marathon where you question yourself, what am I even doing here? But then you drink some water, catch your breath, go around the next bend, remember the finish line, and you keep going." If the top 1% can reach the top 1% by embarking on triathlons, why can't the rest 99% of us too? We know the effects and we know the benefits. There's a saying that take away all of the wealth of Steve Jobs or Elon Musk and they'll reacquire it. Why? Because success is not wealth, success is mindset. And this mindset has been forged into them through endurance training and pushing their limits. Humans aren't biologically supposed to finish triathlons or run marathons, yet these leaders, they redefine what it means to be human and complete them. And the result? They've become household names, revolutionized the industry. And we can too. Before the triathlon, I was a typical teenager. I was anxious, I was scared, and I was irritable. And I too did not know who I truly was. But ever since embarking on the triathlon journey, it's become a form of meditation for me, a way to reconnect with my thoughts and align with my values. Earlier, when a problem arose, I used to think of excuses to justify the problem. But today, I think of ways to solve that problem. Obstacles now feel manageable and controllable because I'm aware of my limitations and confident of my capabilities. In the past decade, the world has lost track of itself. But I genuinely believe if we all started endurance sports, we can grow and support each other again to thrive in the digital age.